Planet Earth, a world of extraordinary diversity from towering mountain ranges to vast sun-drenched plains. Yet some of the most remarkable and least explored regions lie hidden beneath the waves. In the deepest recesses of our oceans, shrouded in perpetual darkness and subjected to unimaginable pressure, lie the ocean trenches. These immense underwater canyons, formed over millennia by the slow, grinding movements of the Earth's tectonic plates, plunge deeper than Mount Everest stands tall. They are places of extremes where life has adapted in extraordinary ways to survive the cold, the dark, and the crushing weight of the water above. Join us now as we embark on a journey into the abyss to explore 5 of Earth's deepest points. We will venture into a world rarely glimpsed by human eyes, a world of bizarre creatures, otherworldly landscapes, and scientific mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Our journey begins in the western Pacific Ocean, where the vast expanse of water conceals a scar upon the Earth's surface so deep it dwarfs all others. This is the Mariana Trench, a crescent-shaped chasm stretching over 1,500 miles and reaching depths of almost 7 miles. At its heart lies the Challenger Deep, the deepest known point on Earth. Here, the pressure is over 1,000 times that at sea level, enough to crush most man-made objects instantly. Yet even in this extreme environment, life persists. As we descend into the abyss, the sunlight fades, and we enter a world of perpetual twilight. Here, bioluminescent creatures light the way, their ghostly glows illuminating the inky blackness. Strange and wonderful life forms, adapted to this extreme environment, drift past our cameras. Among them, the anglerfish, with its bioluminescent lure, dangles a beacon of light to attract prey in the darkness. Nearby, giant amphipods, crustaceans resembling oversized pillbugs, scavenge for food on the ocean floor. Deeper still we venture, toward the very bottom of the Challenger Deep. The ocean floor here is a desolate landscape of soft sediment, sculpted by powerful currents and dotted with hydrothermal vents. These vents spew superheated water, rich in minerals, from the Earth's interior, creating oases of warmth and sustenance in this otherwise unforgiving environment. Around these vents, life congregates. Bacteria, thriving on the chemicals in the vent fluids, form the base of a unique food chain. Giant tube worms, anchored to the vent chimneys, grow to over 6 feet long, their bodies harboring symbiotic bacteria that convert the vent chemicals into energy. The Challenger Deep, once thought to be a barren wasteland, is now known to harbor a surprising diversity of life. But much about this extreme environment remains a mystery. The challenges of exploring such depths mean that only a handful of manned and unmanned missions have ever ventured to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. The creatures that thrive here, adapted to the crushing pressure, the frigid temperatures, and the perpetual darkness, offer a glimpse into the resilience of life itself. They remind us that even in the most extreme environments on Earth, life finds a way. Our journey into the abyss continues, this time eastward to the Tonga Trench. Located in the southwestern Pacific Ocean, near the island nation of Tonga, this trench is the second deepest on Earth, reaching depths of over 35,000 feet. The Tonga Trench, like the Mariana Trench, marks a zone of subduction where one tectonic plate is forced beneath another. This process, occurring over millions of years, has created a dramatic underwater landscape of towering cliffs, vast plains, and active hydrothermal vents. As we descend into the trench, the water takes on a deep sapphire blue hue. The walls of the trench are comparatively steep, plunging sharply downwards into the abyss. Here and there, we glimpse towering seamounts, underwater mountains that rise thousands of feet from the ocean floor. These seamounts, formed by volcanic activity, act as stepping stones for marine life, providing habitats for a wide variety of creatures. Schools of fish shimmer past, while sharks patrol the depths, their silhouettes stark against the blue. Life in the Tonga Trench, as in all deep ocean trenches, has adapted to survive under immense pressure, perpetual darkness, and a scarcity of food. Creatures here have evolved unique adaptations to cope with these challenges. Take, for example, the snailfish. These gelatinous creatures, with their translucent bodies and lack of scales, are perfectly adapted to life at depth. Their bodies, lacking air pockets that would be crushed under pressure, can withstand the immense weight of the water above. Giant amphipods, those oversized relatives of the garden pillbug, also thrive in this environment. These scavengers, some reaching over a foot in length, roam the ocean floor, feasting on the carcasses of dead animals that drift down from the surface. The Tonga Trench, with its unique geological features and diverse marine life, is a testament to the adaptability of life on Earth. It serves as a reminder that even in the most extreme environments, life finds a way to flourish. And so we journey from the tumultuous Tonga Trench to another of the Earth's profound oceanic trenches, the Philippine Trench. Located in the Philippine Sea east of the Philippines, this trench, while less famous than the Mariana, holds a unique allure. The Philippine Sea itself is a body of water teeming with life, a stark contrast to the abyss that awaits beneath. It's hard to imagine that just a few miles from the vibrant coral reefs and bustling schools of fish, a world of perpetual darkness and immense pressure exists. But such is the nature of our planet, a place of incredible diversity and dramatic contrasts. As we begin our descent, the sunlight gradually fades, the cheerful blues and greens giving way to an inky blackness. This is the realm of the deep sea, a world where only the hardiest of creatures can survive. The water pressure here is immense, hundreds of times greater than at the surface, enough to crush a human in an instant. The walls of the Philippine Trench are remarkably steep, plunging down at a sharp angle for almost 7 miles. As we descend, we're surrounded by a sense of immense scale, the walls of the trench rising up on either side like towering cliffs. Here in this alien landscape, we encounter life forms unlike anything found in the sunlit waters above. Strange, bioluminescent creatures drift by, their bodies glowing and flashing in the darkness. These are creatures that have adapted to survive in a world without sunlight, relying on their own internal light sources to attract prey, find mates, and navigate their surroundings. We continue our descent, the ocean floor drawing ever closer. Down here, the sediment is fine and powdery, the result of millennia of organic matter drifting down from the surface. This is a place of perpetual stillness, a world where time seems to stand still. And then finally, we touch down on the bottom of the Philippine Trench. It's a humbling experience to be standing in one of the deepest points on our planet, surrounded by a world that is still largely unexplored. Here, in the far reaches of the Northwest Pacific, lies a land forged by fire and ice, the Kamchatka Peninsula. This remote and dramatic landscape is dominated by towering volcanoes, their peaks often shrouded in mist. The peninsula's eastern edge plunges into the icy depths of the Pacific Ocean, forming a deep, dark chasm known as the Kuril-Kamchatka Trench. This trench, stretching over 1,500 miles long, is a testament to the immense power of plate tectonics. The Pacific Plate, relentlessly moving westward, is forced to dive beneath the Okhotsk Plate, creating this dramatic underwater abyss. And within this cold, pressure-filled environment, life finds a way. The Kuril-Kamchatka Trench is a region of intense seismic activity. Volcanoes, both above and below the surface, spew forth molten rock and gases, creating a constantly shifting landscape. These hydrothermal vents, spewing superheated water rich in minerals, provide sustenance for a unique ecosystem of creatures adapted to this extreme environment. Descending into the depths of the Kuril-Kamchatka Trench, we enter a world of perpetual darkness and immense pressure. The water, though cold, teems with life, from bioluminescent jellyfish, their ethereal glow illuminating the black abyss, to the giant squid, a creature of legend patrolling the depths. These deep-sea giants, some reaching lengths of over 40 feet, are rarely seen by human eyes. Their immense size and strength make them formidable predators, their long tentacles armed with hundreds of sharp-toothed suckers. Yet, even these creatures are dwarfed by the sheer scale of the trench itself. Another denizen of the deep found in these waters is the deep-sea shrimp. These crustaceans, often found congregating around hydrothermal vents, have evolved unique adaptations to survive in this extreme environment. Their bodies are able to withstand the crushing pressure and utilize the chemicals spewing from the vents as a source of energy. The Kuril-Kamchatka Trench, a place of both beauty and violence, serves as a reminder of the raw power of nature and the remarkable resilience of life, even in the most extreme environments. From the volcanic landscapes of the North Pacific, we journey now to the warm turquoise waters of the Caribbean Sea. Here, nestled amongst the islands of the Greater Antilles, lies a hidden chasm, the Puerto Rico Trench. This, the deepest point in the Atlantic Ocean, stretches for over 500 miles and reaches depths of over 28,000 feet. Unlike the trenches of the Pacific, the Puerto Rico Trench is relatively narrow, its steep walls plunging dramatically into the abyss. The trench is formed by the interaction of the North American and Caribbean tectonic plates. As these plates collide, the North American plate is forced beneath the Caribbean plate, creating this deep underwater canyon. This ongoing tectonic activity makes the region prone to earthquakes and tsunamis. Despite the potential for geological upheaval, the Puerto Rico Trench is home to a diverse array of marine life. The warm waters of the Caribbean support a rich ecosystem, from colorful coral reefs to schools of shimmering fish. Descending into the depths of the Puerto Rico Trench, the sunlight fades, and the water takes on a deep indigo hue. Here, in the cold, dark depths, life takes on strange and wonderful forms. Among the creatures that call this trench home are deep-sea sharks. Their sleek, black bodies, perfectly adapted for hunting in the dark. These elusive predators, some reaching lengths of over 10 feet, rely on sensitive electroreceptors to detect the faint electrical signals emitted by their prey. Another inhabitant of this deep-sea realm is the giant isopod. These crustaceans, resembling oversized pillbugs, can grow to over 16 inches in length. They are scavengers, feasting on the carcasses of dead animals that sink to the ocean floor. The Puerto Rico Trench, though less active than its Pacific counterparts, is a testament to the dynamic forces that shape our planet. It is a reminder that even in the deepest, darkest corners of our oceans, life finds a way to thrive. From the fiery depths of the Mariana Trench to the tranquil abyss of the Puerto Rico Trench, we have journeyed to the extremes of our planet. We have witnessed the awe-inspiring power of plate tectonics and the remarkable resilience of life, even in the most challenging environments. These deep-sea trenches, once thought to be barren wastelands, are now recognized as vital ecosystems, teeming with life yet to be fully understood. They are a testament to the boundless wonders of our planet and a reminder that there is still much to be discovered in the vast, unexplored depths of our oceans. As we continue to explore, we must do so responsibly, recognizing the fragility of these ecosystems and the importance of protecting them for future generations. For in the depths of our oceans, we find not only the secrets of our planet's past, but also the key to its future.